I have enough skills to not have to make a meal like this all the time. Oh yeah, perfect onion cutting action. Use code Tsao, 0% off. Man, ever since they started putting tomato paste in a tube, that, ladies and gentlemen, is not going to be earth-shatteringly delicious.
On this channel, we believe two things. Cheaper is always better, and more views means better quality. Today I found a bunch of viral recipes to test out, each getting more views as we go. But they all share one commonality of costing less than Alexander Hamilton. We're judging based on whether I make these regularly, never, or occasionally.
Do you drink regularly or occasionally?
I drink occasionally, but the occasions comes regularly.
This is the end. It went viral.
I like that tier system a lot. I'm down with that.
With 10 million views, stick of butter rice. So we're going to make stick of butter rice and chicken.
Here we go.
Okay.
Literally perfect.
That looks like shit.
Everything.
I want to say, even if it looks like shit, doesn't mean I think it'll taste bad. There's a lot of things that look like shit that taste great.
We'll be layering in this baking dish. 2 cups of rice, a whole can of onion soup, 2 cans of beef consomme. I only have 1 can, but I have some birria consomme.
Very nice.
Over
Don't waste.
Our rap video.
Smell like gravy.
Whole cup of chopped mushroom. The most important, 1 stick of butter.
1 stick
Just
of butter.
Sprinkle it. You gotta make connections
It's
with
gonna
your
be banging.
ingredients. Feel all that chemicals. The lady also just
More
threw
butter, more
entire
better.
pieces of chicken on top. Kind of a risky move. So pretty good. 400 for 30 minutes.
Fast, easy meal.
I'm seeing a lot of things going on right now. However, the chicken breast is absolutely raw.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it is not. What she did now is like put it back in the oven to get the top nice and crispy. Since we're doing that already, why not just add a layer of cheese, you know? I don't have shredded cheese in my house anymore, so I'm gonna chop up some string cheese and put it on top.
FutureCanoe, are you still eating string cheese? My 10-year-old daughter doesn't eat string cheese anymore. She has baby bells now.
Even layer? It looks AI generated.
It does.
Not in a good way. Looks like a skin infection, smells like a cheesy pizza.
It's gonna be great.
Rice a bit. Oh.
And listen, those Campbell's soups, like those pre-made soups, they have so many preservatives in them. If you look at the ingredients label, you'll see. With that said, I would eat the shit out of that. I think that's a great meal right there. Quick, easy. You know, would I have seared the mushrooms? Sure. You know, like, would I make this from I have enough skills to not have to make a meal like this all the time, but for you who may not be very good at cooking, this is a good good start.
Nice and soupy. First bite, mushroom and rice.
Nothing technical going on, but it's going to be delicious.
First thing, cut into the chicken. I mean, we pretty much steamed this piece of chicken. I was expecting like a cardboard.
Oh, it's going to be juicy.
Mushroom and rice. You can taste 3 different kinds of soup here, working together, flavoring the rice. And the chicken is surprisingly tender. In terms of the easiness and delicious ratio, might be the highest we've ever attempted. I'll definitely be adopting this in my daily routine.
Yeah, once you put that foil on, it's going to trap all the moisture. It's going to steam everything in there. And, you know, in that case, the dish is going to be very forgiving. Your biggest concern at that point is that it's mushy because you have too much liquid in there. But I agree with him as far as like convenience and wanting to put it together regularly. 100%.
This next one also have about 10 million views on YouTube, coming from one of my favorite channels of all time.
Oh yeah,
These British
follow
chefs
baby.
really taking the online culinary education to another level.
Yes, they have.
We don't want the cabbage to be too small, just at a proper size to fit into our stainless steel.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay, nice color, but it's exploding a lot. That's just the pain of good food.
Yeah.
At this point, we're gonna add in a little bit of butter just to get that whey flavor into the cabbage.
That's why I grill a lot.
Water, just to make sure the butter doesn't burn. Turn it into a nice smooth sauce that we can braise the cabbage in. Butter's looking pretty smooth. Put on the lid into a low temperature oven at 260. We're gonna braise it for an hour and 25 minutes.
Oh, banging. That is going to be sweet as
Great
candy.
Caramelization. Feels very tender.
Yeah.
Whoa. A
Whoa,
little bit
indeed.
of crispiness.
I already
the
know.
cabbage got so sweet.
Yeah.
Like all the natural sugar got brought out by this slow braising process. And the craziest thing is, it's actually like holding itself together. Fallow did a perfect job explaining why it tastes so good, so I don't want to mess it up. So I'm gonna roll the clip for you.
When you cook it low and slow, it doesn't go to mush. The leaves just slowly go translucent and tender, but it still has so much sweetness.
Yeah.
As you guys know, I love every vegetable in the brassica family, so I'd definitely be making this on a regular basis.
Yeah. So, listen, cabbage has so much natural sugar in it. Once you cook out the rawness, you're gonna, like I said, it's gonna taste like candy. And what Future Canoe said about, all that splatter, all that oil being a side effect of good food, absolutely true. That's why I grill at home all the time, because I don't want to deal with the cleanup of the kitchen. And I don't have a dishwasher at home to do it for me, unlike at the restaurant.
During my research before filming, I remember this video being 11 million views, which is incredibly impressive for an ASMR video of, frankly, a pretty basic recipe. And as I'm editing, I realized this ain't an 11 million view video. It has 11 million likes. The actual view count is more than 140 mil. I'm in the wrong niche, bro. From now on, it's ASMR Canoe. Before I make the stylistic change, let's make these tacos entirely on Maiden's carbon steel griddle. It stretches across 2 burners so the onion actually gets room to sear. The beef will get plenty of color because of the even heat distribution. It came pre-seasoned, so it was non-stick right out of the box. It only gets better the more I cook on it. Maiden builds professional quality cookware for home cooks. The same stuff professional chefs use in over 4,000 top restaurants and about 1.4 million home kitchens. Its heat save up to 1200 over a live fire outside as it does on my stove. It allows so much freedom on the stovetop, like how it can push the fillings to one side and stuff the tacos on the other. No crowding with pans. Carbon steel is naturally non-stick with 0 coatings, no weird chemicals leaking into your food. Just steel and seasoning oil. If you want to check out the carbon steel griddle and my other favorite cookware from Maiden, use the link in my description to save on your order.
I just stole Anthony Capozzi's line when he came onto the podcast. Check out that episode, by the way.
Hey guys, it's Future Canoe. Today we have these crispy beef tacos with cheese on the inside.
Yeah.
You like it?
Oh, I do. I do.
This crunch.
Yeah, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Alright, that one's way too hot. This one. Hear this crunch.
Yeah,
so
baby.
Cheesy. I
want all the cheese.
Wait, 1 through 10.
I'm hungry.
I love taco seasoning, but it's just a little oily to get it as crispy as it is right now. So I only make this occasionally. But it is a really delicious dish. Chef D has invented a new way of making McGriddle. She adds actual blueberries into the pancake and on top of it. Also, that ring mold is so interesting. It looks like some type of homemade aluminum ring to hold everything in place. So I'm going to try to make one as well.
Very nice.
The actual ring mold is pretty
expensive.
All for it. Also, my annoying roommate took it, never returned it to me. Are these too small?
Yes, they are.
Or
tallow.
Ring mold.
Very nice. Okay. I hope you grease the inside of that.
3 blueberries with each pancake.
Okay.
And on the side, kind of just fried up some straight up blueberries.
Okay.
I see a little bit of brownie on the bottom, so try to give it a flip.
Yeah. Flippity-do action. Okay. Very nice. All right.
I think it's time to attempt to take the mold off.
And you didn't put grease on it.
Not the worst. This one might be tough, so we didn't spray the oil.
Yeah, I fucked it up. Very nice.
Get the pancake away from the egg. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. My pancake touching the egg.
What?
Doing some plastic surgery to keep it together. It's like how my sister treats life. Awesome. 1 layer of pancake, pieces of cooked bacon.
All right.
Put it on top.
Nothing
Her
bad
idea,
there.
Not mine. Well, I mean, people do eat cheese with fruit, so
I'm a big fan of sweet and savory. I do it all the time. I have a sandwich on the menu, has melon and prosciutto on it.
Our McGriddle is complete. Blueberry has melted into the cheese. Drizzle with honey or maple syrup.
Okay.
Looks not bad. We got syrup, blueberry jam, bacon, egg yolk, and
lumberjack breakfast in a sandwich.
All-American breakfast.
Yeah. I would
It
rather
tastes
have
like
them
when you order
separate.
sunny side up on the side with blueberry pancakes, and that last little bite, you just get too lazy and take the whole by yourself. I would never combine these flavors ever again. You know, it's interesting to try.
One pan, 1 spoon,
Make them each separate. Eat them separately. It's good enough.
and dinner ready in 20 minutes.
Not only is it
Love
under
Andy
$10,
Cooks.
there's
He's
also
the
the
man.
promise of being done under 20 minutes. So we're gonna put that to the test as well. It's now
Okay.
1:06. We're gonna start the timer now.
Let's go. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Perfect onion cutting action. Remember, I don't know if this episode's out on the podcast, we reacted to Chef Jean-Pierre. And he made fresh onion soup. And we had a little beef with the way he cut those onions. And Frenchy was so kind to describe how he does those onions.
Turning around,
Right.
and then a bit more uniform.
That's how I would have done it too. Yeah. But hey, it's a Chef Jean-Pierre.
Chef Jean-Pierre, hey, all the macaroni.
And that's exactly what Future Canoe did.
Have the vegetables done.
yeah.
Take some ground beef, move on to
Onions and tomatoes,
in
lovely.
less than 4 minutes, hot pan, add in our tallow. Want to get it really, really hot. About a pound of ground beef.
Okay, yeah, ground beef. Okay, very nice. And brown it. Yeah.
Once it's minced and the center is dry, the onions, saute that in for a little bit. Give it like another 2 minutes.
Looks a little dry,
Check on the
but
time.
needs time.
1:19.
Needs time.
It's been 9 minutes. Once the onions wilted, some tomato paste.
Yep.
Just really quick to cook off that raw tomato.
Man, ever since they started putting tomato paste in a tube, it has been awesome. This amazing invention may have been around for a long time, but I didn't notice it until a couple years ago, if I'm going to be honest with you, because I always had cans in the restaurant. So I would take the can home rather than buying it, right? And then use it once or twice. Fucking thing gets moldy, have to throw it out. But now with those tubes, always have tomato paste in the fridge, baby.
Flavor, lots of nice color. Put in all the tomatoes, juice, and everything.
Yeah, that's gonna make
salt,
it juicy.
Pepper, chili powder, coriander,
Nice. Very nice.
masala. He didn't put it in the video, but I just love Kashmiri.
Okay.
As soon as you start folding in the spice, you can just smell everything coming together. Now we turn the heat on medium low. Put on a lid, let it stew itself for 15 minutes. The tomato's gonna release a lot of the juice. That's gonna cook the rest of the dish. Serving it with some rice. I've discovered a great invention. Minute rice.
I've never tried
You put
this
it in
before.
boiling water. You don't even need to boil it. Like close the lid for 5 minutes. It's done. Look at this. It's really fluffy and stuff.
Okay.
This is gonna change my life.
Yeah, well, let me know in the comments below how is minute rice. I've heard about it. I've never tried it before in my life. Growing up, we've always had rice in the rice cooker every day.
All right, 1:45. A little bit less than 30 minutes, but you know, it's still great timing.
That's a great meal right there.
Oh yeah.
Could eat that every day.
Weeknight dinner, high protein.
Yeah.
A lot of vegetables, high fiber. Done within 30 minutes. Let's give it a taste. It almost tastes like a better version of the taco seasoning, and everything combined in there just works really well with each other. This just only to prove that Andy never misses. Delicious,
No, he
easy to
doesn't.
make. I'll definitely be making this on a regular basis.
Nice.
This was the recipe
Nice.
of summer back in 2023. I'm surprised I
like
haven't tried to
ice
recreate
cream.
it yet. The first step to making this posay, just like the current NBA, is getting zesty with it.
I bet I can black your bowels. You nasty. Oh my God. It actually went in. Period.
To make it artistic, we want to use the lemons.
That's going to be a pain in the ass.
Make a little cut.
You lost me. If I saw this having to do this step in the recipe, I would be like, everyone get in the car. I'm going to go to Uncle Louis G's and get a scoop of lemon sorbet and a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Done.
And fish the flesh out.
Oh, fuck that. No.
Kind of a difficult step.
Yeah.
That step literally took so long.
Yeah.
Look how much juice we lost.
Not worth
Save
it.
these little bowls for later. And
Not
start
worth it.
flusing. A whole cup of heavy cream. I'm
Okay.
gonna boil it with our lemon zest. If you ask,
Nice.
isn't the acidity from the lemon gonna curdle it? This is the beautiful thing about nature. So every fruit's pH is very balanced. So the zest of a lemon is extremely alkaline. So you can put it on fish, cure a salmon. We use lemon zest to give it that flavor. And then the flesh of the lemon is very acidic. So if you eat a whole lemon like a camel, your body pH stays the same.
I love snacks. Give me that.
Oh, I love this.
Thank you. What the fuck?
Once it's bubbling lightly on
also, FYI, heavy cream is very, very, very durable to acid, unlike milk, which is not durable to acid whatsoever. So heavy cream can take on a lot of lemon juice.
the side, sugar in, dissolve in it, heat off, lemon juice in, stir, and it should start thickening immediately. Pouring the liquid back into the lemons, chill for at least 2 hours.
Wait, was there gelatin in there? Missed that. It's like a creme brulee. Okay.
A beautiful passe. No crunch, but all right. We're drinking heavy cream and sugar.
Wait. Is this a creme brulee? Like a creme brulee, lemon creme brulee mix? Because if it is, yeah, no, you have to let it settle before you torch the sugar on there.
Under the disguise of lemon zest.
All right. I'm not too into that, but again, go to the ice cream place, lemon sorbet, scoop of vanilla, done. And then while you're doing that, go visit the merch store and pick up a bottle of GOCHUJANG à l'orange. GOCHUJANG à l'orange. That's right. Grab a bottle now because while supplies last, FRENCHY is giving out free Le Rivage t-shirts. Various colors, various sizes. We are starting to run really low of XXL. So if I don't have your size, again, while supplies last, if I don't have your size, you're just getting a medium because we have a lot of mediums. And I guess we don't have a lot of medium-sized fans out there, okay? But this is fulfilled by me and my daughter, little Tsao. We do this once or twice a week. It's been a fun activity. She's starting to get pretty damn good at it. And I pay her for it too, to go to her college fund, okay? Don't you want her to go to college?
Rico is famous for her simple recipes and wholesome lifestyle shown on TikTok. This is her most famous recipe that blew her account up.
Very nice.
It's a piece of leftover
Do that all
salmon.
the time.
Yeah, I just happened to have a whole piece of salmon untouched sitting in the fridge. Definitely not because I purposely cooked it yesterday for this video or anything. Cover it with rice, put it in the microwave with one single ice cube on top to prevent it from turning back into a live fish. Topping with soy sauce, sriracha, agavzingajinskyupi mayo.
All right. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes. I did a video. I made Guga eat Jamie Oliver's Korean fried rice, and I showed them something just like that. I did all the time. I would have these Korean cans of tuna that I would put into rice just like this, mayo, ketchup, sometimes hot sauce, side of this seaweed. Banging.
This is why TikTok confuses me, because according to these online speculations, this is what made her famous. I choose to believe that. It has nothing to do with how pretty she is or anything. It's the beauty of this bowl of mess. If Future Canoe made it with my ugly ass face over it, the internet would show me the same affection. But anyways, it tastes good. I don't like salmon that much, so I'll...
Yeah, let's be real. If I served that to you, you would look at me and go, what the fuck?
only do it occasionally.
I would do that all the time. I do that all the time. Very nice. Oh.
They didn't tell
Cooking
us the
101.
seasoning, so I assume salt, pepper, garlic, paprika. That's the default Future Canoe seasoning. Everything takes place in this one pan. More butter on the pan.
Very
onions,
nice.
Garlic.
Very
Want to
nice.
scrape the food drippings off. Where all the chicken flavor is.
The drippings, the seasoning that got stuck onto the pan, that browns. You want to lift that all up, incorporate it into your sauce. That stuff on the pan is called foam. Nice. Yeah. Great. Banging. Eat the shit out of that.
This is actually one pot recipe.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is not going to be earth-shatteringly delicious. But that, it says sigh. But that's a great introductory dish for you if you're looking to get your feet wet in cooking.
I feel like I've been having like chicken-based carb with onions a lot today.
Nothing wrong with that.
It tastes exactly like a TikTok recipe. It's really basic. There's not much going on there. But you know, I eat it if somebody make it for me for dinner. So maybe occasionally for this one.
Nice. Oh, cheesy bread. Oh. Yeah, baby.
I've never been able to succeed at achieving the squeezable roast garlic. I almost feel like they're all gatekeeping a new species of garlic for me. If this time it doesn't work out, I'm calling bullshit.
You just need to cook it more.
The garlic have become squeezable.
Yeah, just need to cook it more.
Not as much color as I want.
Not enough.
This part got a little browned up. Oh, we got something. It's squeezing. That's good.
See? Okay. You can see how the garlic is coming out, kind of still holding its original shape. That tells me he didn't cook it enough. It should kind of come out of that garlic clove like poop. It shouldn't hold its original shape. And that part that browned, that was facing towards the aluminum. That got a lot more heat contact. Yeah,
that's
you see?
Hot, yo. Okay. Best attempt so far.
Yeah, it's not bad.
These feels a little bit hard.
See, yeah, those are not cooked enough.
The shallot. How in the video she kind of like squeezed the shallot into it and then immediately turned into a paste?
No, not even her video turned into. It was very soft. It wasn't a paste. You just have to cook it a lot longer, dude. And for everyone out there who wants to attempt this, just know that this is one of those things that's very forgiving because when you wrap it in foil, there's so much moisture. It's not going to burn easily, but it still browns because garlic and onions or shallots have a lot of natural sugar. So again, usually the enemy of browning is moisture, but you don't have that much trouble with this because there's so much natural sugars in it.
She like blended it a little bit or at least chopped them up because this is never going to turn into a real paste. Like how? I might have to whip out the food processor.
Yeah. For that, yes.
Now we're talking. Loading up.
Okay.
I feel like my house smells straight up like garlic. I don't even smell it anymore. It has become part of me. Almost feel like
that cheese looks like shit, by the way. It looks like vegan cheese, which, by the way, if it is, and all you vegans out there, how dare you? Vegan cheese is awful. Oh,
need some oil.
All right. That's gonna taste great. It's not the best cheese.
Mozzarella. This is some low quality mozzarella, bro. They really took the word shredded too literally. 400 degrees oven, or you can boil it, whatever you want. I want the bottom to be a little crispy too. So for 8 to 10 minutes.
All right. It's the telltale sign of pre-shredded cheese is that you can still see the strands of cheese that, it like the starches that's used to coat it so it doesn't stick together browned before the cheese had the opportunity to melt. So.
2022 called and wants his viral recipe back. Give a taste and everyone through team then. That section looks great.
It looks, I'd eat the shit out of that.
I literally have never had so much garlic in my mouth all at once. An interesting new experience. It tastes phenomenal. But in terms of making it, I think the steps are a little complicated and not really a healthy dinner per se.
Yeah, so I think you made it complicated for yourself because you busted out the blender. If I were to do this, I would have just cooked everything a lot longer. You probably could have mashed everything up with a fork. The shallot wouldn't mash up as nicely, but you can just kind of shred that. Yes. I love sweet potatoes. Can eat it every day. Every day.
After the gym. It's after 8 gym. I'll take a sweet potato.
I don't get it.
In half.
Damn, you got a maiden knife too.
Board. I was trying to be lazy.
Jealous.
On the sweet potato.
He put the cutting board on top of the sheet tray.
Oil, salt, pepper, face downward into a 400-degree oven for 45 minutes. Okay, the sweet potato is done.
I just want to say, I'm working on this video right now, something called along the lines of why celebrity chefs suck. The authenticity of this guy's laziness is what's winning people over in today's day and age, and I just want to shout that out.
About 40 minutes. Actually looking really beautiful. So
that is. That's. Oh, sorry. I also wanted to mention So I make sweet potatoes at home all the time. I keep them in my fridge. I'll sometimes, after they're cooked, eat them whole and just peel the skin off. But the way I know they're done for me is you see the edge of that sweet potato. That's the liquid that, you know, came out during the cooking process. Once it gets borderline burnt like that, potatoes ready.
In about 40 minutes. Actually looking really beautiful. So we lay them down, mash them up like that. I love how it gets a little caramel.
Put a little salt on there.
While it's still hot.
That's it.
We'll do some shredded cheese.
Okay.
Hand shredded cheese.
Hand shredded. Okay.
Press that.
I'm okay.
So that gets melty.
Kids'
and
food.
It's ground okay. Beef. So I'm gonna just cut into this
Did
piece
you put
of
a brand on that?
Air fried. If it comes out to be well done, please don't judge me.
Okay. I thought he had like a cattle brand he put onto the steak.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's great. Yes.
Pico de gallo. Love the color it adds. Some pickled jalapeno.
Okay.
Half an avocado.
Very nice. All day, every day.
Very, how do I say it? Suburban?
Call me suburban.
This takes some skills because like we gotta take one bite with everything that's involved in this.
No. You see, the beauty of a dish like this is the game of trying to get everything in there, but you never will. And that's what makes it so fun. One bite has a little more steak. One bite has a little more pico. I love that dish. I could eat that every day, all day.
Make sure we got some cheese, sweet potato, pico de gallo, and stab it through a piece of steak. Post-gym bowl.
Okay.
I think the only seasoning we used in this whole bowl was salt and pepper, but it tastes so flavorful. It reminds me of a Chipotle bowl. As all of you guys know, I don't like sweetness in my food. So I think if we switched it to...
Okay. The reason why this dish is working so well is because he put the pico in there, the pickled jalapenos. What do those two things have that basically will elevate any dish? Another great rule of thumb of cooking. Acidity. That pico de gallo was store-bought. You saw the label on the side. I'm pretty sure there was some lemon or lime juice. And again, it uplifts the dish. Frenchy says it all the time. Put in a little bit of acid and it will elevate everything. Highly recommend.
Like a Yukon Gold baked potato, this will be even better.
I agree.
I'll definitely
agree with that
on a daily basis.
Yeah.
As soon as I opened the comment section for this video, I saw a bunch of people saying the word recipe. Okay. I knew this is one of those creators that gatekeeps for engagement, which hustle I do respect. Nothing wrong with that. Probably part of the reason why this video has a whopping 91 million views. I run a baking dish in the house, so we're gonna just use a single pot. Since this recipe is called a one-pot caramelized onion pasta, starting with a base of sliced onion, seasoned with salt, paprika, oregano, tomato paste, squirt, olive oil. Give it a quick mix. A whole head of garlic, salt, oil on top. When did roast garlic become a staple to viral cooking recipes? 400.
You know why? You know why? Because it's approachable, it's easy, and it's one of those things people will see and they go, I can do that too, which I think is a great thing. I think if you can present anything in cooking that makes people feel like they can do it too, all the better.
Hour. Okay, the caramelization is all right. Nice. I'm not sure if you stir it.
Get that
I'm too lazy to go to a second digital location, so let's do what I do best and wing it.
Oh no!
Risk my hand for. No, making roast garlic is kind of fun.
That's cooked
At
nicely.
this point, we should just cook it on the stove. I'm gonna put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes, just like leaving it exposed.
It's pretty good.
We'll move on with the mixing. More caramelization all over.
Stand corrected.
Parsley, coconut milk, cheese. Great. Someone needs to invent a kitchen gadget that let you zest things without hurting your hand.
Just so you know, they have machine graters, zesters. Any decent Italian restaurant will have one of those because the amount of grated cheese they go through every day, it's not feasible to have someone hand grate it all the time. But also, no one's going to buy that for their home, but it exists.
So by the way, the girl prided this recipe on being a one-pot dish. We just use a second pot to cook the pasta, just saying. Okay, it smells absolutely amazing.
It looks amazing.
Although the coconut flavor is kind of tripping me off. We're making a tomato sauce or pina colada.
I missed that.
It's quite beautiful.
Did you put coconut milk in there?
Give it a taste and rate 1 through 10.
Wait. I didn't see him put coconut milk in there. I must have missed that.
Cheese.
Wait. Okay, there's the milk. I assume that was cream. I was probably talking and yapping. Sorry, everybody.
At this point, we should just cook it on the stove. I'm gonna put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes, just like leaving it exposed, and we'll move on with the mixing. More caramelization all over. We'll add in parsley, coconut milk.
That's coconut milk. First of all, I've never seen it come out of a carton like that, so that's new to me.
Cheese.
Classic Future Canoe.
A dish. We just use a second. So the coconut flavor is kind of tripping me off. We're making a tomato sauce or pina colada.
Another rule of thumb for you ladies and gentlemen is what grows together goes together. So if you're trying to come up with a dish, that's a good rule of thumb to stick with. All right. Think of the region. Think of, what's indigenous to the area. Is it a well-known is it a well-known wine region? So there's probably a lot of wine in the food, for example, right? Not to say you can't find an exotic ingredient and incorporate it into another type of cuisine without success. Some of the greatest chefs have had amazing success, but stick to the basics. Always stick to the basics. And one of those things is, again, what grows together goes together. And fucking coconut milk does not go together or grow together with Italian pasta. Okay.
It's quite beautiful.
It looks gorgeous.
Give it a taste. It
does look gorgeous.
All the flavors are working out except for the coconut milk. This weird tropical hint kind of haunts me. I'll definitely make this on a regular basis, but with heavy cream instead of coconut. Might just seem like a regular simple potato soup, but this one surprisingly has the most steps and a lot of baking. Potatoes at 400 for an hour. Once again, with the Yukon Gold.
What a pain in the
so
ass.
much natural sweetness and butteriness to it. It smells so good, it's kind of hard to not eat it right now. With the potatoes ready, I also prepared some bacon. And with the bacon fat, pour a little bit of that. Start sauteing some shallots, some onion, garlic powder.
Okay. All right. Flavoring wise is good. For me, I fucking hate baking the potatoes and scooping them out. And just like fucking dice the potatoes and put them in the soup.
They made a roux, which I'm reluctant to do because potato is literally one of the best thickening agents for soups.
Yes. There's the milk. You have the milk now.
Crush up some bacon into it and our potatoes.
That's going to be good though. Don't listen to me.
I guess the roux is because we're not blending the potatoes, we're only simmering it. But still, a lot of starch can be released.
Yes, there you go.
Let's see how it actually turns out later. We'll leave it on simmer for 15 minutes. After simmering, I also let it sit on the stovetop for a little bit just to stew itself. It got a lot thicker. I actually really like this consistency. Final.
Oh, that looks like shit. That looks like puke. I already can tell you though, that's going to taste delicious. What I do want to mention is he used Yukon Gold potatoes for this. Not that you can't, you absolutely can. But if he used a chef potato, which is known as more of a drier potato, you will get more of an opaqueness to the look of the final soup. Whereas here, a Yukon Gold, right? That potato is known more as a waxier potato. That gives you a little bit more of that sheen, and there's a textural difference as well. Again, you can interchange. There's no fucking rules, but just something to note.
A couple of pieces of bacon. How many calories is in this?
1,000.
I don't want to know.
In a spoon. Worth it. Worth it.
That is so rich.
Yeah.
We need a lot more salt to counterbalance it. I mean, it tastes amazing, but I think I have one more sip. I'm done for the day. I'll probably never make it again, honestly. But if you want to try it, it's a good experiment.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I like the sweet potato. Everything in that regular list was banging. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite recipe?
Is it cheese on the inside? Is that cauliflower?
Can we guarantee the quality of the meat at this temperature?
This is my burger. This is what I would serve Gordon.
There's some method gone wrong here. You're looking for a melted cheese, which is not there. Not warm cheese, melted cheese. To me, it's if you're not tasting beef, you're not eating a hamburger. Too much sauce. Things are sliding out the back. It's a little too thick though, because you want to be able to get it in your mouth. Just to not make it like an unruly disaster. And honestly, carrots,
Before we close out this episode, I want to say thank you to all of my amazing patrons. Thank you so much for your support. And for the rest of you, please consider becoming a patron by clicking the link in the description below. By becoming a patron, you get to take advantage of some awesome perks like early access to new episodes and patron exclusive content. And hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did making it. Frenchie's not here right now, so we're not together, but that's okay. We're together. And don't forget to pick up a bottle of gochujang à l'orange and get your free RIVAGE tea while supplies last. All right, everybody. Peace.